doing? So I know I haven't posted in about 3 weeks, and I can't say that I'm proud because I have been slacking, but it's not because of nothing, obviously. But before I ramble and get into the topic of the video, hi, how are you? Be good. If you are new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Tolomang Muzidi, but I go by Cam or Camilla XO on the gram. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Tell them that you had a good time over here, okay? And if you haven't already, please follow me on my socials. They will be linked here, the screen below, right here, and they'll be in my description. So on your way out, don't forget to just click the link in the description and give me a follow. So in this video, basically, I'm going to be telling you guys why I haven't been posting consistently like I promised to in the beginning of all of this. I know, I apologize, it's been quite a hectic experience, but let's get into it, obviously. And including that, I'll be doing a small chit chat about how to be confident. Let me not say how to be confident, how to boost your confidence. Because there's no way that you forgot that you're the shit. There's no way that you forgot that you're the baddest bee in the room. My city, it's just a phase, you just forgot it, you know? And I'm here to remind you why you are a baddie, okay? So first things first, I haven't posted in 3 weeks because, as you can see, we are in a new facility, we are in a new area. So I am back at school, you know, sadly. But I had to come back. I decided to come back because I felt like I needed to come back in order for me to focus and be in the right zone for school, because second semester was just a bit hectic back at home because, like, besides me focusing on like school, of course I have to like be a sister and a daughter. So I decided to be selfish and like be like, okay guys, I'm going back to school because I need to like dedicate my time to school. And also I needed the freedom that I've been missing for a while. I needed it back, obviously, and the opportunity I got, I was like, there's no way that I am not going back. So I decided to go back, and yeah, so I'm back at school, and yeah, so I just needed to adjust to like the new environment and everything like that. But other than that, everything's good, you know. Be good, okay? So as promised, I'm coming back with new content, okay, as consistency, girl, get your shit together, as consistently as I can. But you can count on your girl, okay? Don't worry. So let's get into the actual reason why we're here, and the reason why I clicked on this video. It's because I'm here to tell you how to be confident, okay? How to get that confidence back, because there's no way that you don't know that you're amazing, okay? So I'm here to tell you things that you already know, but like, I'm here to remind you. Okay, I even have them in a little booklet because I'm very much a person that likes to see things on paper. I'm not. Let's get into the video. Okay. So how to be confident. So you're here because you feel like you have lost some sense of your confidence, or you feel like you forgot who the hell you are. So baby girl, baby boy, I'm here to remind you. Okay, count on me. Count on your girl Cam to remind you of who you are. So first thing on the list is fake it till you make it. This works when it comes to like confidence and like things like that, and like happiness, even though like it isn't very like solid and concrete, but like the minute you tell yourself about, okay, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be good, you eventually forget that you were even feeling down. You get what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. But fake it till you make it. Girl, tell yourself that I'm the baddest bee in the room, even if I'm wearing pajamas, even though I'm wearing the same 3 outfits that I've been wearing in the house. It's okay. I'm the baddest bee, okay? I'm the baddest bitch. Sometimes you just need time. Sometimes like dedicate like 1 day of the week to like dressing up and like take pictures. Even if you don't post them, just take pictures, edit them, and just be like, okay, yeah, I remember who I am. Like, there's no way that I forgot, okay? And another thing in all of this, like, confidence is like obviously like a personal thing, and it's like I can tell you all of this, I can tell you all of these things like to do, like what helps you like feel that again, but it's all about like yourself. So you need to introspect and see like, what is the issue here? Like, why have I lost this, like, this sense of being myself? Because like I can tell you all these things, but like I'll be beating on an empty drum if like it doesn't resonate within you. Oh, resonate. But like honestly, so be yourself, man. Like like confidence is different to like different people. Like confidence like to you can be like getting your work done on time, you know, doing your submissions, like getting shit done. Then you can be like, yeah, I'm the baddest bee. For some people, it's like dressing up and looking pretty and like seeing yourself in like a different light and be like, wow, I can actually like, this is like, I can turn it on and off, okay? I may swish. I can be a bad bitch when I want to, okay? Not 24/7, when I want to. Some of us, even like myself, even when I'm wearing pajamas, I'm like, who the hell could look this cute in these PJs? Like, who am I? Someone stop me, you know? Sometimes you have to like tell yourself that, because if you don't, you can't expect other people to, okay? Like I always say this, like with me, I'm always like my first hype man. Like I'm always like rooting for myself. I'm like, sometimes like when I look at pictures, I'm like, damn girl, you look so hot. Like, oh my gosh. Before I even post it, for people to like give me that validation, because I have it within myself, so I don't need it. I don't need to hear it from someone else. You get? And another thing is you have to be selfish, because this is like you. Like, take time for yourself. If it means sitting in a room for hours watching like things that make you happy, like things that like, be selfish with your time and your energy, because sometimes people like people don't understand that when you spend time around people, like you like you're sharing energies, right? So like the minute you surround yourself with people that are draining and so negative and things like that, they literally have an effect on how you feel, okay? So sometimes, you know, you need a break from all that energy. Sometimes you just need a break from the world. So like, let me just separate myself from all of this so I can come into fruition with who I am again. Because no one said that you have to be on 100 every single day of every single week of every single month of every single year. Some days like you're feeling 90%, and it's fine. Some days 30, some days 200. But like, give yourself like, be more gentle to yourself, like be more kind to yourself, to give yourself that time to be like, okay, I'm not feeling 100% today, and it's fine, so I'm just gonna do all I can for that. When I wake up tomorrow, I can be a bit better. But don't put pressure on yourself for you to be perfect every single day. Too much pressure. Okay. And also like, be careful like the way you talk to yourself. Like when you look in the mirror and like you're getting dressed, like I always like, I'm posing in the mirror because I'm like, ooh, look at the body, look at the face, you know, so cute, even though like I'm very much crusty. But like, you have to be like more like kind to yourself. Like, you can't be so hard on yourself and be like, oh my gosh, I have such like a fat stomach, I'm so fat, oh my gosh, look at these wrinkles on my face, look at the pimples. They're there, of course, but can you change them? If there's something that you can do about something that you feel insecure about, then go ahead and do it, baby girl. If it means going to the gym. If it's within you, don't put pressure on yourself. If it's within you for you to do something about, let's say you have flappy arms and you don't feel comfortable about it, and if you don't have the motivation to do something about it, it's completely fine. But don't keep focusing on the same negative things, because as I've said in my Motivation Monday, the words that you speak to yourself resonate like within you. And it's very important for you to be like, okay, so what? I have a fat stomach. At least I have some curves. At least there is, like be like, try to not distract, but try to like appreciate the little things you have, because you never know. Like sometimes, like people take for granted eyesight, okay? Eyesight. Because even like though you have glasses, people don't know that, okay, for example, even though I can see, I've had 4 surgeries on this eye. I have 4 eye surgeries. 4 eye surgeries on my eye. But you don't see me complaining about the fact that, oh my gosh, like I remember I had to wear an eye patch. That didn't make me feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such a freak, or like, oh my gosh, I'm so ugly. Because I knew about, okay, I'm wearing an eye patch, okay, fine, but at least I'm the hottest Captain Hook you've ever seen. Captain Hook could never look like me. He wishes to be as hot as me, So like be careful about like the things that you say to yourself, because they are very important, and especially when you're working on your self-esteem and like how you feel about yourself. Be like careful, like the words you say to yourself. I'm repeating the same thing. Okay, and another thing, you have to appreciate your imperfections. Like you have to be like, I have tiny feet. Like I feel like tiny hands and tiny feet, right? But the one thing that I was like to myself, okay, Susie, you can go ahead and complain about the same thing over and over and over again, but does it make a difference? No. I can't change shit about my feet. I can't get feet surgery. Is there even such thing as foot elongating surgery? I can't do anything about it. I complain all the time when I try to find shoes. I have to like, it's extra effort for me to like find shoes that I like. But it's okay, because the one thing I have noticed is the fact that no one has like, I'm always like the different one when it comes to like shoes and stuff like that. And honestly, I don't mind, okay? So you have to appreciate your flaws, appreciate your, like, sometimes even like your rolls on your stomach, you have to be like, wow, Sana, the girl is big. And sometimes you have to appreciate every single part of yourself, because as I said, if you don't, who will? Like, you can't expect another person to tell you that you're beautiful and another person to tell you that like you're amazing and everything. Sometimes you have to like see it yourself, you get? Like, people can tell you like all of that, but like all of that, but like without you like seeing it for yourself, it's all like news. It's all like you just like keep hearing the same thing. But like if you see it for yourself, like you be like, when you look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, I see, I love my stomach, You must be your own fave hype man. You must be your best hype man. And sometimes it's hard because obviously we have like those down days. But like, you must always be like the one rooting for yourself, because like we shouldn't depend on other people to tell us how we feel about ourselves. Look at me spinning bars. And another thing that I wrote here is that the only person who should have an opinion about you is you. Like, the only opinion that matters is yourself. Because let's say I post a picture on Instagram and there are 50,000 people telling me, oh my gosh, you look so ugly, oh my gosh. Fine, I hear what you're saying, but it doesn't matter to me, because I already know, because I posted that picture because I like it. You can't tell me something about myself. I love that picture. You guys may not have, like, you guys can have your own opinion. It's fine, but it doesn't matter to me. You see? So you must, like, the only opinion that should matter in your life, the only voice that should be ringing in your head consistently, besides God, obviously, should be yours. Okay? As I said, be your own hype man. And the one thing I do whenever I'm feeling down is listen to bad bitch music, like babes, listening to music like that, like okay, to me music is very much a healer, right? So when I listen to like bad bitch music, I'm like, yeah, man, Megan Thee Stallion, City Girls, all the girls, because I'm a girl. So I would, like, whenever I am feeling down, I have to listen to the girlies, because the girlies, like there's so much upliftment and like self I don't know, but like there's so much empowerment in that music, and you're like, after like a few, you're like, damn, where the fuck was I feeling down in the first place? Like, now I remember I'm a bad bitch. And no one can tell me shit about it. No one. And another thing that like we should always consider is that society is ever changing, right? So you can't base your image of beauty and things like that on what society perceives it, because long time ago BBWs and curvy bodies were not the trend. The trend was thin bodies, and now everyone that has a thin body wants to be a BBW. Okay, so imagine you trying to like change yourself so much to be an image of the beauty that society perceives us. That's unfair on you, that's unfair on your body. Bless me. So like the amount of pressure that you put on yourself, girl, be easy. Sometimes like you have to see beauty the way it is. Like you have to see beauty for what you see it to be, Sometimes you have to be like, I like, because like most people are like light skins, Sometimes when you look at like, dark bodies, melanated bodies, you're like, wow, they lied. They actually lied. Because there's like every single person in different, like, I'm rambling. But what I'm trying to say is that you should create your own standard of beauty. And it doesn't have to be the same with you, your friend, your sister. It's all on you. So how, like, the way I see beauty might be different from the way my friend sees beauty. But it doesn't mean that the way, like, the people that my friend perceives as beautiful are not beautiful, because they are. Okay, we are all beautiful at the end of the day. Okay, there is no need for us to be trying to put ourselves in boxes of who's the most beautiful, who's the most. Too much pressure. Cut it out. Okay. And the last thing that I have on my list is you have to remind yourself of who the fuck you are. Okay, there is absolutely no way you can forget. Sometimes you have to like go through your gallery and be like, damn, I look good there. So why not? Why have you forgotten? What made you forget? Why? Because you're the best bitch. You're the baddest bitch. Okay, remember that. And you know what? I hope like some of you take away something from this video, because it's very near and dear to my heart, because most people are like, oh my gosh, I love your confidence. And like to me, it was never confidence. It was just me being me, because I don't know who I am. Who the fuck am I? But it's just me being me, and because some people are like, oh my gosh, like I could never do that. Like, which is fine, I'm not gonna judge that. But like, I would like to understand why, because we put so much pressure on ourselves to look a certain way, and sometimes there's no need, because the way the Lord made you is the way that, like, I don't know, but just be more kind to yourself, like put less pressure on yourself, because sometimes there's no need. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'm so sorry for not posting in a while. I apologize, but I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of me. I love you guys so much. If you haven't already, please like the video, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment below of anything that you would like to say. Leave your story, man. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I love you guys very much. Bye.